So the floating breakwaters that have evolved over the years have allowed us to put mariners in locations that currently would not have been able to have one. The floating breakwaters are generally the most cost-effective product for most sites. In extreme situations where the wave climate is beyond what a floating breakwater can handle, that's where you would normally get into a stationary breakwater, which can be piles and panels, or it could be a rubble mound, which is large rock piled in at a certain size that the wave action won't be able to move. The breakwaters are generally anchored with concrete anchor block. They can be on piles or shock absorbers designed appropriately for the site. Building the stationary breakwaters, you're occupying a lot of land on the bottom, which from an environmental perspective can be harder to permit and or not permitted in some locations depending on what the substrate is. The entire process from start to finish, once you get a contract with the client and do the engineering and approvals. For example, we just did a project in Cape Vincent, New York. They gave us the wave climate that had already been done, so then we could give that to our coastal engineers who reviewed it and come up with what size of breakwater, which on this site it ended up being 12 feet wide, approximately 6 feet draft that we required. So we worked through that process and designed the breakwater and all the anchor system associated to restrain it from the forces specified in the wave climate. So after that process took about a month, and then we're ready to order materials and start the fabrication. So start to finish on this project from the client calling us till they got a breakwater was about 2.5 months, start to finish. So municipalities, yacht clubs, private marine owners, that's our main client for floating breakwaters.